Hey YouTube, welcome back. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a video, and that's probably because I've been changing what I've been keeping in the collection, and I've been going through a pretty large consolidation, just kind of getting rid of stuff and definitely making some regrettable sales, but that's how it is. So I've been kind of focusing back on very cool, unique, large dialed tool divers. Um, this here is a Sinn. I've been a huge fan of Sinn. I've pretty much owned everything, and this is my first time owning this, and I will not be letting this go. This is the U212 SDR. Um, this is a limited edition that was made in 2012, 212 eaches, and it is unique in that it is a large diver. So if you find the U1, U2, UX series, those are 44 millimeter. They're really nice, but I just felt they were always a little too tall in thickness, thick. And so this is a larger one. This is 47 millimeters in diameter, so it's a bigger watch. It has 24 millimeter lug width. It has this monster huge crown, which is actually pretty nice to grab a hold of. And it's only 14.5 millimeters thick. So it is very nice. And because it has a flat kind of case back, it's very comfortable. This is one of the cleanest Sinn colorways. I mean, you've got the tiny splash of red where it tells you it's 1,000 meters. Everything else is just black or white. You've got the sword hands, which I love from the U series, from the U2 and the UX more so. You've got full indices, and you've got the date at 3 o'clock. This is powered by a an ETA 2892 A2 movement. You can see it is filled with, it's got the AR on the dial, but I think now Sinn uses nitrogen, and it's got the copper sulfate, so it allows you to, dehumidify if there's any moisture in the case, which I doubt. It is completely tegimented, and the SDR stands for, it's German. I don't know, I'm not going to even bother translating, but it means black tegimented bezel. And you can see here it is nice and grippy. The bezel sticks out a bit so you can grab it, and it allows you to make your changes. So it has the usual Sinn. It's probably like a UX. It's not like the U1 where it's super loose. It's probably like a UX, same style system where it is kind of held on by the screws, so it's not going to fall off. Good clicks. It's a 60 click bezel. Sapphire on this particular model, the outer AR coating was removed because Sinns suffer from that, where they eventually peel off, and then so the previous owner of this watch had that professionally removed, and it's been done very well. Now here's where it's awesome. Let me give you the specs on this. So I'm gonna actually measure this out because it is hard to get a grasp of these things until you actually do it. So let's do this. Diameter, 46 case. I'm gonna go up to the bezel. There you go, 47 millimeters. So the bezel is actually 47. This crown is nice and chunky. It's almost 9 millimeters, so that's great. Thickness on this thing, I think I already measured it, but 14.59, sorry, and then lug to lug. So if I do from the external, your lug to lug on this thing is 53, right? 54, but if you do it from the pinholes, it's a little bit smaller at 50. So that's part of the reason why it wears so comfortably. It is from 2012, and there's not a mark on it, so it is very clean. Currently, I've got it on the isoframe 24 millimeter, which I think suits it. Um, there will be, I do have the tegimented Sinn diver clasp, and I'm just waiting for the rubber to come in because it was in size for my wrist. Um, Other than that, the back is really cool. It's just flat. There's nothing unique about it. Lugs are really great, and again, this one's taken no issues from years of wear. So it's been keeping great time so far, and then this crown just makes everything so much easier. It pops out pretty far. Here we go. There it is. So it reminds me of a nice large like tuna style crown, Seiko tuna. You can put it back in and pop it in. So I just got this yesterday. Just wanted to do a quick overview of it. And so far so good. I will check it out over a week or so and then just come back and kind of give you my thoughts, and hopefully when I get the Sinn rubber, I'll cut it to size and then put up a video. But yeah, any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know. There's absolutely nothing with regard to the U212s on YouTube. They are very, very limited and completely, hard to find any info on the forums. Most of them are just photos. So I will do my best to kind of make this an educational process for this unique watch. They do make the current U212, which is just which has the gray bezel. It's not the SDR, and it has a kind of a different. It's got more of the usual UX, U1, U2 kind of color combo, other than this 212 SDR. So, and its production. So I think this was the limited edition. The current one, which is all gray, is the production one. So, all right, thanks a lot. Until next time.